Captain Crunch.
Captain Crunch bar.
Oh yeah, that's good.
I've just been kind of depressed. I hate the fact that I'm big, and I hate the fact that I'm blind.
Today we're going to talk about Amy Slaton because after taking one look at her channel, Jay and I, we are very concerned for her and her sister Tammy.
Yeah, for sure. This is one of the most extreme eating disorders we have ever seen.
Amy just turned 28 years old and her body simply will not hold out much longer.
She's having trouble doing basic household chores. She severely hurt herself while taking clothes out of the dryer.
And the doctor just diagnosed her as a diabetic.
The problems of being a fat blood chick in America these days.
We are not here to bash or put anyone down, and we will be the first ones to admit we don't know everything that goes on in her life.
With that said, we still genuinely want to help her out and give her some useful advice.
Normally we would recommend a healthy diet, but in this case we feel it goes much deeper than that.
After looking at her Facebook page and going through her YouTube videos, we can really see that she is suffering from a severe case of depression.
It's just probably good for y'all because y'all don't get to see my loser life.
We feel that she's looking for love and wants to be happy, but she's looking in the wrong places.
And she's depending on food and men to fill that void.
No matter how much you eat, you won't be able to fill that void, and men will keep letting you down.
How can anyone love you the way you deserve if you can't love yourself the way you deserve? And how can you love someone else the way they deserve if you don't love yourself the way you deserve? And the only true sustainable love in this world is the love we have for ourselves.
I had a date the other day and he stood me up.
Once Amy and Tammy learn how to love themselves properly, then they will find the motivation inside themselves to really take that first real step.
You guys deserve love, we know you can do it, and it's never too late to turn it all around.
To make a long story short, if you want to look and feel your best, then a whole foods, plant-based, vegan lifestyle is really your best option.
Whoa, Hank, let's not get ahead of ourselves. When a lot of people want to make a big change like this, they usually do too much and end up flopping back on their old habits.
Well, at lunch I had a salad. Now, I probably won't eat all this because I want to save some for a snack later on tonight. And strawberry.
And we can clearly see this in Amy's eating healthy video where she only eats salad and fruit.
Those foods are great, but it's really hard to stick to a raw vegan lifestyle if you don't know what you're doing.
We need to remember that small steps over time can climb mountains, and the hardest step to take is the first one, and you want to be taking steps forward and not backward.
Sometimes it's the small decisions that can lead to big changes that can really get the momentum rolling.
To get the ball rolling, it can be as simple as switching from white bread to whole wheat, or only drinking water and cutting down on the sugary beverages.
Or you can cut down your processed foods and start eating real home-cooked meals.
And slowly start weaning off the sugar.
Oh my god, you can taste like meat in it. That's bad.
And once you get a handle on these ones, then we can start tackling the big topics like meat and dairy.
Meat and dairy, cutting out those foods can seem extreme right now, but it's when you start drinking the fresh water instead of juice and start eating whole foods instead of the processed garbage, you will get the momentum, and these changes will not seem as big when you get there.
And while this is all going on, we always recommend to keep doing your research because information is power, and know that you can do this and this is in your control.
Dude, you're fat, you're ugly. Who the fuck cares?
Now, this might sound crazy, and it did to us as well, but the fact was we were gaining lots of weight from eating all these animal products.
And this is why the vegan lifestyle is the best, because now we eat as much as we want, when we want, as long as it's rice, potatoes, fruits, and vegetables. It's truly all you can eat.
All my favorite.
And this is no trick. It's simply because these foods are very low in fat and healthy for the body. But if you got a hankering and you want some delicious vegan food, don't worry, it's taken care of. We got all your options. What do you want? Pizza, lasagna, chicken fingers, wings, quesadillas,
pizzas, ice creams, chicken sandwiches, ice cream sandwiches, all the goods, all my favorites. And these foods are so much healthier for you compared to the animal product options.
At the end of the day though, this all comes down to love, and this is exactly what the vegan lifestyle is.
You start loving yourself, so you start eating healthy. You start loving the animals, so you stop killing them, and you love the planet, so you want to save the environment.
We're not saying going vegan is gonna solve all of your problems, but going vegan will bring more life, more love, more health, and more abundance into your life.
I know for us, we were the most depressed we've ever been while we were eating animal products.
We want to leave off this video by saying that you guys do have a choice, you are in control, and you can do this.
If you guys want to see Amy and her family start taking the steps to recovery, pop a like on this video, comment down below, we'll let them know your favorite vegan foods, subscribe to the channel, we're making videos all the time, guys, because it's fruit specials for life, and it's fruits and vegetables for the win.
And strawberry.